Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Golden Lap. It's another race here today, guys, after what was not not a great race in the last one in the British GP, the Mud and Chop GP. Unfortunately, we got two DNFs. We pushed the cars a little bit too much. But at the end of last episode, we did make some engine upgrades, and we're going to see just how much of an impact that really has. Looks like it's going to be another wet session. And it is, but if we can go out on the inters and early doors, get some nice laps in, you never know. There is the opportunity for us to potentially start a little bit higher up. Some of them going out on the softs. Oh my word. Have I missed the trick? I've missed the trick. I could have gone out on the softs, and now it's going to be a little bit too wet. Oh, wow. I thought it was straight inters time, but it's not. There's a chance for the wets. And we need to get back to the pits really quickly. Let's go. That's a mistake from me. Straight away. What a way to start the... Dang it. There's no chance of beating those times now. We are starting at the back. Oh, it took a minute and 20 to mess this one up. Oh, my word. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a golden tune going anyway. Shall we? 3 and then a 1 and 3, and out you go. Oh, what a mistake! What a silly one to make. There we go. Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I didn't really think it was time for the soft tires. I saw rain on the track, and I was like, you know what? It's yeah, it's raining. Let's go out on the inters. But it was just one. There was one chance to go out there on the soft tires, and I missed it. So it definitely does look like we're going to be starting at the back, because there's no chance of us even really improving our time, which is rough. But we keep going anyway. 3 and a 4, nice. 3 and a 3. Yeah. And there we go. Okay, back to the inters. Go again. It's actually quite funny. Let's go with this one. Dang it. We're not really getting much out of this right now. That was a good one. So was that. That was okay. We're not getting much out of the tuning right now, so we're gonna have to hope for... I mean, is it a long lap? Yes, it's a long lap. Oh my word, it's a long lap. It's 2.5 minutes. Oh my goodness. And the thing about another session, like the qualification in the last race, is that where we currently are, with the rain piling down, it means you're just not going to improve. You're just not going to improve on your lap time. So there's nothing to be done about it. You just got to keep going. Dang it, I knew it was a risk, but we went for it anyway. Okay, a 3 and a 3, 2 and a 2, 4 and a 5, nice. 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2, 1 and a yes. There's not much here for us, so we're going to risk it, and it's going to be a 3. That's okay, cool. Alright, so when we can go out there and do a lap, potentially when the timer ends. Yep, okay, they want to go onto wet tires now, but yeah, they will do that. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're starting from the back. We're gonna have to try and do our best. Dang it! Oh my word! Romano's crashed because we were on the wrong tire, and this has been an awful qualification. This has been an awful quali. Oh well. We continue on onto the wet tires now. Yeah, definitely. 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. 5 and a 6. And that's the best we're going to get. This might be a tough race if we can't even get a nice tuning on for Romano. This is going to be rough. This might be a rough one. Then again, you never know. We can We can tune one more time on Vitali's car and try and aim for some points with him. So let's go for it. We've got a 2 and a 2, a 3 and a 4. That's a golden tune on the steering, which is nice. A 1 and a 2, 3 and a 3, a 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2. And that's a golden tuning, and that is all we're going to get. So 2 golden tunings for Vitali, but well, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Somehow Woods with the DNF is actually going to start at the front, which is a nice little change because usually it's the Ezzolinis, the Ferraris, who start at the front. But not this time. Not this time. We start, of course, right at the back. And there we go. We have parked it up. And forward we go. Okay. It looks like it is raining. We start at the back. That's an interesting one. Romano, don't challenge Vitali. It's inters, yeah, it's inters, and then it will become wet. So it will be inters for as long as possible, and then onto the wets. Oh my word, Carlos Rodriguez in his first race. Mario Acosta as well. I mean, that's good for us because Acosta is actually the one we're against. So we're trying to get positions on. Oh, what a start from Vitali, up to 18th. Makes a position up straight away. In fact, all the way up to 15th. What the heck? Keep going, Vitali. Keep going. We would love to get loads of positions here. And push this on. Go on, Vitali. You can get past Fisher. Or LaRousse. There we go. There's LaRousse. Bye-bye. See you later. Up the positions we go. The engine upgrades maybe doing a little bit of damage to the other teams. Maybe we're doing well here. We're still so early doors here. Let's try and get up to the 10th that we like to go for. Vitali's still in 13th right now. The stress is only at yellow. Don't forget about that because that's kind of what happened last time. There we go. There's 12th. Vitali is up into 12th. Romano up into 16th. As soon as that hits red, which it just has. Nope, don't pit. Calm it down. And when it goes back to green, we will push again. But at the minute, we're both drivers are in like one little chain, one little group, which isn't the worst thing to happen. And, well, it's so early doors, obviously. We can't really talk about whether points are on the table, but they should be, and we should be able to hit onto a set of wet tires. And when that happens, there is the opportunity. In fact, let's not burn the fuel. Let's go with the hard steering, trying to get some positions. But we don't need to burn the fuel because we want to try and save that fuel for the end of the race. That's kind of my go-to tactic strategy. Save the fuel. Use it at the end of the race when you're really trying to get positions. And Vitali looks like he's going to get Fonseca in just a second. Not yet. Still not yet. There we go. We make the overtake. We make the overtake into the red, though. And Romano still sitting at the back in 17th. The back of that kind of pack. In fact, that pack's kind of splitting up a little bit now. Vitali is holding off Fonseca. No, has actually just lost that position. But the next group are just ahead. The three of them really bunched up. Let's try and get that position back, Vitali. Go on, lad. Get that position back. 13th. Here we go. Let's watch him. Let's watch him do his thing round this big sweeping corner. And another one. Another big sweeping corner. Then a tight, hairpin. Not really a chicane. Was I going to say that? And then a nice, this is an odd section, you know. But is that the 12th? Where is it? No. Oh, my word. LaRousse has crashed. LaRousse has crashed. So, do we pit? We kind of missed our opportunity to pick. If we had reacted fast enough, then again, it's not really wet enough for the full wet tires just yet. So I don't think there's actually much need. Let's speed up the yellow flag period just a little bit. It's really cool how the car's going to snake through this section. And Okay, now, once again, go for it. In fact, Romano, you can as well. Try and get up to maybe 15th, 14th, and then we'll see how the running is. Yeah, Romano's definitely going to overtake Campbell. I don't know when it's going to be. There it is. There it is. Romano makes the overtake stick. In fact, loses it on the next corner. Now you're going to have to make it back again. It was... Come on, Romano. You can do it. Oh, my word. Campbell's out here making positions. Okay, well, calm it down, then calm it down. Vitale still in 12th. No, up to 10th now because of the pit stops. Okay, we need to quickly stop watching this. And are they going... They're all going onto the wets. Okay. Onto... Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. Pit, please. There we go. Onto the wet tyres. There we go. Okay, so I think there is enough of a time... enough of a gap between Vitale and Romano that the pit shouldn't have to double stack, but we'll have to see what happens with that. Yeah, there we go. They barely had to stop double stack at all. Awesome. 15th and 17th is where we currently run. We're on the wet tyre now. So it's basically just going to be the wet tyre all the way to the end. And then at about, let's say, 25 laps, we'll start looking at what we've got on the fuel. And if there are positions to be made, let's go for it. So Vitale's actually right on Fonseca's gearbox again. And Romano is trying to chase down Von Heim. Okay, Vitale, right there, right there. Almost got him. And is that going to be it? Not quite. Look at that. But there will be positions here. There we go. Into 12th. Nicely done, Vitale. Nicely done. Okay, Romano in 16th right now. Still can't get past Von Heim. So there's actually no point in burning the tyre if we're not going to get that position. There's no real need. Vitale, try and cut the gap to the cars in front. It's 8.3 right now. There are some cars pitting, and I imagine Steiner in 10th will also pit. Let's push just a bit. There's another yellow flag. Who was that? It was Maldonado. My word. Both of the same team. That is rough. Vitale now goes up to 11th. Chasing down Villalba for a point. Steiner is still up there. Has not pitted yet. Would you believe it? Hit now, you Wally. Pit now. What are you doing? Take the free pit stop. You know, you lose less time if you pit under safety car. Or yellow flag. There we go. Finally does make that pit stop. We take 10th place. And the gap is 10 seconds. Oh my word. The gap is 10 seconds ahead to Villalba. I mean, look at Fischer all the way down there. Rosenqvist all the way up there. It's really, really odd. Okay. Okay, Vitale, you may as well... Romano, you may as well both give it a bit of a push here. And try and cut the gap. 7.8, very nice. Awesome. 7.9, it's going... Oh, no, it's back up again. No, it's down again. What? They must have been pit stops ahead of us. It is coming down, but very slowly. 7.8. Okay, that's into the red now. Calm it down. Romano in 15th is right on the back of... Whoa, that whole group there, really. But actually lost a position despite pushing, which is a little bit odd. And we've cut the gap. We did cut the gap a little bit, but then it's kind of growing again now. Which is, well, not ideal, but 10th place is pretty nice. If we could hold off and keep that 10th place, it would be another point for us. And of course, Romano is running a car that isn't like fully tuned because of the crash in qualifying. So that's another thing to be worrying about. I'm going to speed things up just a bit. I don't really mind if Vitale does lose a position to Fonseca. We're not going to worry about it so much because we're just going to keep running as fast as we can. And then when we do make that final pit stop onto a wet tyre, we'll run to the end. There we go. Vitale. Oh no, Vitale's back up into 8th. Romano's in 12th. I mean, is there a double points finish on here? that there might be. There genuinely might be. Okay, we're still running in 8th right now. Kekkonen is just behind us. Romano's going pretty well. I think it's probably about time now that we do go for the pit for Vitali onto the wet tyre. And then, well, in fact, there's no point pitting one and not the other. Speed things up, get to the pit stop. There we go. Vitali and Romano now 11th and 12th, while Romano's lost a position. There's 12th, and there's 13th and 14th right now. Get out, and we will actually be running together, which means that's not bad. That means we can more or less just... Oh, look at that. Would you believe it? Oh, no, that's why, do we? The tyre isn't going to do it. We've got 3.6 on both cars. We're not going to make another stop. I think we just keep running our race right now, and then we push our tyres about lap 28, maybe 29. That's going to help. That's going to keep our tyres going a little bit longer. And there's more pit stops. So Vitali is now up into 11th position. And we just got to remember to run our own race. The cars around us are important, but there's not really much we can do about them when it comes to our strategy. We just got to drive our own race, do our own thing. Okay, the green flag is out. Fonseca is ahead of us, but on a set of tyres that are much weaker. So if Fonseca's trying to make that set of tyres last, that's going to be rough. Vitali's crashed. What? How has he managed that? No. We weren't driving silly. We weren't doing anything silly. And now it all comes down to Romano, who's up into 12th, but there's a big old gap to 11th place. Let's speed this up to get through the yellow flag period. Okay, Romano, let's go. Let's go. We can go full fuel burn, and then we'll just try and fight for points here. 13 seconds up the road is Campbell. You can see what I'm talking about here, just this section through here. And then Fonseca is not very far off of Campbell. So if any car ahead of us does pit stop, does make a mistake, blah, 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 something, then you know Romano might be able to get in the points. There is a chance. But Vitali crashing, another crash for Vitali is... It's rainy, it's bumpy. It might happen, and it has happened. We've just got to deal with that and keep things going. So, it does feel kind of harsh on Vitali, though. Okay, what's the gap now? It's 11.8. We can push again. Let's go. Dang it. Oh, why? Oh, not again. Not again. Two races in a row with the double DNF. It's rough. Again, the only positive that we might be able to take is that Fonseca and Acosta are not in the points. So that's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. But you know, that's what we get. That's what we get for our troubles. Trying to do our best out there, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one to take. Wow, look at that. Pope have got some points. Does that mean they joined the 1 point club? They do. Rodney Campbell gets his first point. And there's another team. There's another team on 1 point. So there we go. Only April are left without any points. And Vernier, what the heck? Vernier have jumped up to 6 points. Where did that come from? What the heck? Rosenqvist with the 6 points. Wowzer. Oh my word, look at that. We've actually lost our 6th place in the team standings. And wow. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Okay, well, that's going to be drama for next time. It's going to be a big race at Potenza. Okie dokes, okie dokes. I mean, look at, career points 1. Races completed 3, top 10 only 1 time. Parts built 8, cars built 2. And dang it. That is rough. That's another unlucky one. We've built up another bit of race income, which is nice. We'll take that. There's not really anything to be upgrading at the minute. We kind of want to upgrade things at the same rate as well. I don't really want to be doing anything kind of silly on that. What an annoying one, guys. What an annoying one. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Well, next up is the Potenza race. I'll have to record that next time, because I've already clicked through by accident. But that's another hint or there. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and I shall catch you next time.